Hello, good people. How are you doing? I trust you're well wherever you are, and that the rain has come down and at least reduced the dust, and there's green coming up. Hopefully, it will go through the complete season. We've been told that it might be scarce, but we hope that it will see the season through, that we'll get bounty harvests at the end of it all. Now, those who have read my book, Through the Wilderness of Life, my autobiography, will have read the point at which, I came from Dundune Primary School to a school which had all communities of the country, which had, in the teaching fraternity, all the communities of the world. Okay, not all the communities of the world, but there were people from Britain. My French teacher was from Lebanon. There was another French teacher who was from France, of course. So all communities were represented in this school, including other African countries in the student fraternity. We had Nigerians, we had Tanzanians, Ugandans, South Africans, and other parts. So this was a potpourri of cultures. And obviously all these cultures would rub off, the different cultures. For example, where I came from, in Dundune, I think I had only seen come close to representative only 4 Kenyan communities, other than the Mkambas that are with me. There are the Maasais who are neighbors, Kikuyus, of course. There were a couple of Kikuyus somewhere around there, and one Luo man who was a farm worker in our place. So when I landed in Alliance High School in Kikuyu, there's everyone. There are Somalis, there are Luyas, everyone is there, and of course they've been to school, so to speak. It's because they are the ones I had been meeting were the traditional ones. So now you land in this school where the whole world is represented, where your eyes open to the rest of the world, to how other people do. You start internalizing the various communities, the various cultures, and in the process you create your own culture of that place, because definitely the being together in one institution, these things rub off. You get a bit of what the other communities do, and you also share a bit of what your community do. So you have a kind of an ethos which is unique to that particular institution. And also the fact that a lot of the boys who came, the 100 boys, we used to go, each class was 99. So the 99 who came were among some of the best in the country, the ones who did best in CPU. Of course, they were not the only ones, but they were part of, say, about 3,000 people did very well, or whatever, it doesn't matter. But at least 99 of them are sitting with you. So the challenge now is, you're one of the best among the best. So also that challenge kind of, what do you say? Because, you'd be so proud when you were in primary school. In primary school, I never used to eat, just playing all the time. But when we do the exams, I was always top. Now I get to this place and I realize I have to work. It's very humbling that, you're not the only one. So those experiences then will be completely different from somebody who went to the village school, the people who went to the Harambee school, in the local area, because they continue dealing with the same culture that they have. So they don't there's no ethos of that particular institution. And of course, again, for example, when we were in primary school, the only games I knew, I think, was football, netball, volleyball, I believe. I come to Alliance, there's rugby, there's hockey, there's cricket, there's I don't know what, there's swimming. Okay, we used to swim in the river, but not competitively. So it also opens your eyes to the world. Then you meet with people who have been to very good schools, we used to call them the city guys, and so that experience is what I was trying to explain the other day in a group where, people were talking about, we asked from Alliance High School to show off. And I was trying to tell them it's not showing off, and it's not just Alliance High School, and nobody stops other people from talking about their experiences in their schools. It's an open world. So if you feel that you have something to share, there's nothing wrong with it. So I fail to understand why, some of those people in that group were really virulent about the whole thing. And I tried to explain to them, guys, it is the truth. It is a fact that the place you live in, for example, a lot of the guys who left the country and went to the US or UK or whatever, when they come back, they have a certain behavior. They're not showing off. It's only because that's how they live. And it's become so natural to live that way because it grows on you, because you are part of the experiences that you go through. Life are the ones which shape the kind of person you are. And when we accept this, that we are all different because of the different socializations that we've gone through, we make a better world. So let's not feel too, let's not get emotional when people talk about their experiences. There's something I put on Facebook the other day about the fact that we all hear different drums in life. So you dance to the song that you listen to. I cannot dance to your song because I'm not hearing it. The other thing I was telling them was that, you blow your own trumpet because of two reasons. One, everybody's so busy blowing theirs, if they are not too bad. Two, you are the only one who knows the notes that really make that song. Your song is unique. So playing it does not mean you are showing off. Yeah? I trust that I'm making sense to a lot of people. So please, when somebody talks about themselves, because it is only themselves that they know. I can't talk about it because I don't know what you've been through, but I know what I've been through myself. So my story is my story. And there's nothing wrong with me telling my story. Have a good day.